Good afternoon and hello, my fellow cultural Marxists. Wanted to give everyone a quick update. I'm now approximately 10 days post-op. Things are going very well. I am about 1 week into the second phase of the recovery, which is the protective phase where you protect the work that the surgeons have done and you start to rehab the knee. I feel like it's going really, really well compared to the last time I had this operation. I had it done on my other knee. That was a much more debilitating and much slower experience overall. The recovery took a long time. There is absolutely no way in hell that I was able to do then what I'm able to do now. And that makes me feel really, really positive. For example, my general movement is a lot better. I'm certainly stronger in my leg. I'm also able to flex a lot more. I'm able to go beyond 90 degrees. Once I'm warmed up a little bit, I can go quite a bit further than 90 degrees, which I really wasn't expecting to be at this point. So that's really, really good. That took me a lot longer last time. I feel like last time, I was in a brace for about a week or two last time, and I feel like that increased the overall stiffness. It obviously prevented me from being able to exercise it as effectively as I've been able to this time, and it basically just prolonged the whole thing. It meant I wasn't able to walk as easily. I wasn't able to do simple things like use the toilet, use stairs with the kind of ease I am now. Not that it's easy now, it's not easy, but it is for sure easier, and I've definitely been able to exercise more effectively and build strength more effectively. So I think a combination of things has kind of contributed to that. Partly the surgery is a little bit different. Last time they did something called a lateral release, which I believe is when they actually physically move the kneecap so it isn't tilted so much. They kind of move it. They didn't do that this time. They just reconstructed the ligament, and that was all they did. So I believe that plays a part. I don't, but as far as I know, a lateral release isn't a massive deal, but I'm sure it's an extra thing that they have to do when they're in there, and they didn't do it this time. So I'm pretty sure that it plays a part. So it was one less thing they had to do. They also didn't put me in a brace, which I'm very grateful for. They didn't. I did go under, but they didn't put me all the way under. So the fact that they mainly relied on a sort of a local anaesthetic, that means that I'm going to have been under for less, which means the effect on my immune system, the effect on my body's natural capacity to recover will not have been as suppressed as last time, where I was put all the way under and then I stayed on opiates, painkillers for the next week. This time they've given me a week's worth of painkillers. I've taken 1 pill so far. I'm supposed to take 3 a day if I need to. The pain has been more than last time, but nothing I can't handle, I'm not particularly a hard case when it comes to like taking pain and stuff. Like, I'm a bit of a moaner. I'll complain if there's something wrong, but it's not been that bad. It's been okay. It's there, but it's tolerable, apart from one night I just knew that it was going to be too uncomfortable and I wouldn't get any sleep, so I just took one. Outside of that, I've been able to keep off it, and I believe that will have boosted up my natural capacity to heal and my body's immune system, as a lot of studies have shown that taking opiates, synthetic morphines, things like that, they have a suppressing effect on the immune system and the body's capacity to recover, and I don't want that, especially at a time where there's a pandemic going on. So yeah, things are going good. Today I managed to come up the stairs without my crutches, and I managed to go alternate foot, so taking a step with each foot. I was really proud of myself there because I wasn't able to do that. Kind of surprised that the leg was strong enough to carry me, but it was, and it didn't feel like it was going to buckle or lose strength. I'm still not carrying my daughter around. I'm happy to pick her up and hold her, but if I do that, I'm putting my weight, our weight, on the good leg. I'm not weight bearing. I'm not going to try and walk while I'm holding it because it's not there yet. Like, it's still too swollen. It's still too weak. Like, it's not worth dropping a kid and hurting the kid and hurting yourself at the same time. It's just no, not going to do that. But I feel confident. I feel like I'm going to get there. I feel like the more the swelling goes down, the more more flex I'm going to have, and the easier it's going to make everything. The amount of swelling on the knee is really restrictive. And yeah, it's overall, aside from having more pain than discomfort than last time, which is expected, because I'm not taking the painkillers so much, with the exception of that, it's overall been a better experience than before. Which tells me that probably some of the things that I'm doing are probably helping as well. The preparation that I did, I made a video about the prep that I was doing, and I can say I stand by it, and I think I made the right calls. I think that is really paying dividends now. I think that I think it's going really well. And I will continue to update YouTube as and when I can, and as and when I have something to report. I'm starting to work just general other exercises in as well. So with I've got a couple of dumbbells over there, nothing massively heavy, but I'm just starting to work like upper body exercises in at the end of my physio. I do physio 3 times a day, and for the last one, when I finish, I'm then doing some like curls and some presses and stuff like that. Nothing heavy, nothing that's like fatiguing me, but just to get these muscles working. Otherwise, when all this is over, I'm going to be weak as a kitten, and that's not good for anybody. So yeah, starting to work that back in. Keeping busy. I'm not having any bored days, and that's good, because I got this at this point in the last recovery cycle that I did for my other leg. I was bored as hell. I'm alternating between, I'm creating some websites for some businesses that I might start in the future. I've got some books, mostly fatherhood stuff. I'm getting ready to teach my daughter how to use the potty. I've got a video game that I'm playing that's very good. Demon Souls, thank you Ramona, very good. And yeah, lots of other stuff really. It's just, my days are pretty full. In between that and doing the physio, the day feels pretty full. People are calling me and chatting to me, which is really nice. I'm making an effort to chat to other people, and that's been really great. Being more mobile than I was last time is great, because it means I can go downstairs a bit more and move around a little bit more. I'm limping and stuff, but it's okay. Like, it's visible and noticeable improvement on a daily basis, and that's so encouraging. I'm doing my best to keep my food intake up. I'm eating pretty good. I'm taking essential amino acids twice a day. I'm taking collagen. I feel like that's really helping. I feel like my muscle wastage, it's not hugely noticeable at the moment, but it's been great. The electromuscular stimulator has been an absolute godsend. I think I'll do a separate video about that, because that's been I think that's probably, in terms of a result that you can see, that's probably the thing I'm the most happy with. It's hard to say if that's the thing making the biggest difference, but you can't, I can take amino acids, but I can't see the amino acids working, but I can see the electromuscular stimulation, I can see what that's doing, and I can feel it. It feels kind of unpleasant, but it's alright. So that's where I'm at right now. It's good. It's very good. And I will update you all when there is something to update you about. Peace be with you.